godmother house.
Godmothers. Okay.
Yeah, and I I sleep very, how can I say, cedo, muito cedo,
Very early. Yeah, me
very
too.
early.
Me
Yeah,
too. Me too.
because I ate a lot
Mm-hmm.
because had had foods, many foods and delicious foods. So I ate
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and I went to my bed very early.
Mm-hmm. I know. I know. Yeah, me
I
too. Me
I
too.
ate
Me too.
much,
Yes, me too.
many rabanadas.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I
I
don't know why people did rabanada only in Christmas. I
Yeah.
I don't understand about this. It's
Yeah,
very
me
nice.
neither.
So
Really?
for me, you
Yeah.
have to do rabanadas all year.
Do you know how we say rabanada in English?
No, for me it's a typical Brazilian food.
No, no,
No,
really.
no.
We
Wow.
call it French toast.
I imagine. But I imagine it's a French food. But
Yeah.
I think in France, for me, it's make different kinds of rabanada because the France
Mm-hmm.
people is very sophisticated and
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. But the name of the dish is French toast.
mm,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah, but it's delicious anyway.
yeah.
It's really good. I like it. Okay. All right, people. So let me show you our page on Google Classroom. We have some news this new year. Some things have changed. Let me try to make it a little bigger for you to see. Can you see that? Can you visualize?
Yes.
Yes. So today we finish Unit 11 and start Unit 12. We will try to do pages 88 to 90. And we have some new things about attendance and some evaluation system changes that have occurred during the break. Okay, I should put it for you there. Let me try to write it down here. I will add it and I'll put it here for you. The evaluation system has changed. Okay, until last year, we only had the the progress test, the written test, right? And the project, remember, we had in this book, we have two projects, right? And we have the skills test, don't we? So we have in this material headway, we have progress test, then we have skills, and then we have the project twice a year after Unit 6 and then after Unit 12, isn't it? Okay. In the middle, we have stop and check, which are just review tasks. Okay. We have stop and check 1, and then we have stop and check 2. We have already finished all that because this is the end of the book. We are finishing the book, right? So when you finish the book now, after Unit 12, you will do progress test 2, skills test 2, and the project, okay? But in relation to the general evaluation, Now at Oxford, we are also considering 2 more grades, okay, that I should add here for you. So let me try to put here.
So I don't know if I understand well. The change is about two projects.
No. You still have the same projects, the same things that you have normally. No. Your evaluation system is the same. Okay? You have progress task 1 and 2. Okay? All right. You have project 1 and 2 normally. Okay? And then you have skills test 1 and 2. Okay? Do you follow me? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Normally. Yes or no?
The
Yes?
skill test is the change.
No. These tests here are the same.
Okay.
Progress test 1 and 2, project 1 and 2, and skills test 1 and 2, they are all the same.
Okay.
Okay? They all happen, progress test 1 after unit 6, project 1 after unit 6, we have done already. And skills test 1 after unit 6. Now we are going to do progress test 2, project 2, and skills 2. Okay? What is different? Now I'm going to put, okay? We have
Okay.
online practice, okay, which is worth 100 points. And class participation, which is also 100 points. So how is that going to be calculated? Now, the final mark will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grades. Progress task 2. In this case here, you're going to do, okay? Progress task 2, project 2, normally, okay? And skills 2. And we also need to add online practice. And here, guys, I will be more specific in terms of iChecker, okay? What is the iChecker? The iChecker, they are the tests. Do you remember?
Yeah, teacher.
They are the unit tests. These are the ones I'm going to focus more, okay? I'm not, because I know you don't have time to do all the online practice because it's impossible to do now everything. We are in the last unit, and I know you won't have time to do all the lessons. The focus of the final evaluation is basically the final units, okay? Units 7 to 12, okay? So these are the units I would like you to do for the final evaluation that will be graded, okay? And class participation. What is the class participation involved here? Attendance, speaking, activities. What is that, people? Attendance is what we call frequência in Portuguese, okay? So if you come to class, if you are present, so you guarantee your 100 points, okay? So this is very important now because now it's going to be part of your evaluation. Speaking. If you speak English in class, then it will be important for your evaluation. And if you participate in the activities proposed by your teacher, if you participate in the pair work, if you do the activities in class, then you guarantee your 100 points. So here, of course, guys, each one here is worth 100, okay? So how do we calculate? How do we calculate the average? Average is the same as median, okay? How do we calculate the final average? Let me explain here. So the average, as you know, is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 activities or the 5 evaluations divided by 5. Okay, so A plus B plus C. Oops, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. C plus, oh my God, plus D plus E. Then after all that, we'll divide the result by 5. Okay? A, B, C, D, E by 5. Of course, guys, this should be better represented this way. Okay? And then this result should be equal or above 70. Okay? This is only for you to understand the final average. Average is the same as median. Okay? Our average is 70. Okay, so you should have a final average of 70 or more. Okay? This is what you should do. So important, super important. Do the iChecker, especially iChecker unit tests, and be present in all your classes from now on. Okay, counting from today. Because now your presence, your attendance will influence your grade. Okay? All right? This is what is new. All right, Sabrina, okay? Lorena.
Teacher,
Yes.
this online practice, will you send us this iChecker?
It's there. It's already on the platform. Hi, Marcus. Good afternoon. Where is he? Okay, Lorena.
Okay.
Hi, Marcus. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi. Good to see you.
Good não Quanto tempo?
Yeah, a long time. Happy New Year.
Eu ainda estou
Yay.
vivo.
How nice, Marcus. Me too. We are, right? We are survivors. We are all survivors. We are trying to survive, Marcus. It's not easy, but we are trying. Believe me. I know how hard it is. It's super difficult, but we are survivors. Aren't we, Sabrina? We are all survivors. So Marcus, I'm explaining the new evaluation system, okay?
Okay.
You are finishing the book. You are finishing everything. So I'm just showing you that besides the progress test, the project, and the skills, now we have online practice and class participation points. So if you do the iChecker and if you do the class if you participate in class, if you are present, you have 100 points. Look, it's a lot, okay? And then all these points will be divided by 5, and then you have your average, okay? Of course, guys, if you don't have the book, let me see. Lorena, do you have the book?
No.
No. Marcus, do you have the book?
No.
No. So Lorena and Marcus, you don't have the book. Of course, you can't do online practice. It's impossible, okay? Because online practice is only possible if you have the book. All right? If
All
you
right.
if you don't have the book, it's impossible. So your evaluation will be only the progress test, the project, the skills, and the class participation. Okay?
Okay, but the average
Sorry?
is divided for 4
By 4. Yes.
by 4.
Yes.
Okay.
The average in your case will be divided by 4 because you
Okay.
don't have the book.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay? This is only if you have the material. If you have the book, then it's mandatory to do the iCheckers. I'm not saying all the. Do you understand, Sabrina?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes, I'm not asking you to do all the online practice, but just the iChecker. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then the grades will be divided by 5, right? Okay, people. Marcus, very important. Class participation. Now, especially now, because you have to be present, okay? So you need to have 100 points of class participation because they will influence on your final average. Okay? Now, now you receive a grade for being present. So if for any reason you can't be present, so you have to replace as soon as possible. On the same week, you have to replace quickly, okay? Because you can't lose points because of attendance. All right? Okay, people. So let's see what we have for today. Let's go to our book to finish this book as soon as possible. So let's go. Open your books if you have the books to page 88. Okay, let's go there. So this is the final part of Unit 11. This page will talk about vocabulary related to dreams. So do you remember your dreams, guys?
No.
Me too.
It's difficult to remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very difficult sometimes, right? So here it says, dreaming the perfect dream. As you can see from the picture, look, during the night, we have more than one dream. We have a lot of dreams, but we don't remember all of them. Sometimes we remember one. Sometimes we remember a mix of dreams. It's like a salad, isn't it? So everybody dreams, as they say here. Everybody dreams, but some people remember their dreams better than others. And it's true, okay? That's our question, if you can remember any dreams. Sometimes. Are they good or bad?
Bad.
Are they really, Marcus? Yes? Are your
Yeah.
dreams bad? What do we call a bad dream in English? Do you know?
Teacher, I don't remember, but I know.
Uh-huh. You know in Portuguese, but you don't remember in English.
Yes,
Okay.
pesadelo, but I don't remember the words.
Okay. Do you know, Sabrina, a bad dream in English?
No,
No?
no.
So let me write it for you. Nightmare. Okay?
Mm.
Nightmare. So a nightmare is a bad dream. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So sometimes we have nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, what would your perfect dream include? Choose some things from the list and add some of your own. So look at the box. What do you think your perfect dream would have? What do you think?
Mm.
You have here
Adventure,
adventure,
travel,
uh-huh,
romance.
okay.
Tinha que ter
Food,
money.
because I love food.
Tinha que ter money. Aí eu não
Yeah,
Yes.
precisaria trabalhar mais de madrugada.
money, yeah.
Eu fui cortando rapidinho. Eu fiz 358 jogos da Mega Sena da virada para tentar ganhar. O balão do serviço continuei duro, professora.
Oh my God.
Oh, poor you.
Já tinha interditado Michelin.
Wow.
Eu acertei 3 números.
Eu também, é uma porrada de jogo. Mas continuei pobre.
Eu fiz um jogo, I did one, and I don't know, acertei 3.
I got 3 numbers right.
Se tivesse acertado 4, era 860.
Yeah.
Wow. How nice. So you got 3 numbers?
Nós
Wow.
fizemos bolão, deu 2.100 no bolão. Total de gente. R$2.100 de jogo.
Yeah. Really?
Wow.
Foram
Did
19 pessoas, cada um botou R$100. Não, na verdade foi 21 pessoas, na verdade. Né?
Wow, how nice, Marcus.
Continuei duro, se eu pudesse pedir de volta o dinheiro.
Wow. Yeah.
Foi a sorte, se eu ganhar também, ficar milionário, vai ficar feliz pra porra.
Yeah, of course. Imagine. It's a dream, really. That's really good. So yeah, my perfect dream would also have a lot of money. That's what I need now. Yes. So listen to a radio program about an app called Dream On, designed to give you the perfect dream. Ooh, how's that? Are these statements true or false? So we're going to listen first, and then after that, we worry about the statements, okay? Let's just listen and try to find out what it's all about, okay? So let me see if the audio here is okay.
Ok.
Yeah, it seems to be. It's not opening. Nothing seems to move. Whoa, that's so weird.
Track 19. Dreaming the Perfect Dream.
Hello and welcome to Science for Life, your weekly update on what's happening in the world of science. On today's program, we start with dreams, but not the age-old question of what they mean, but how we can influence them and maybe make them sweeter. Our tech reporter Grace Miller investigates.
The world of dreams has fascinated people for centuries. We now know that most of us dream several times a night, and of course, some remember their dreams more clearly than others. But what if we could influence what we dream about and make them happier and always enjoyable? Is this science fact or science fiction? Well, it could become fact thanks to a new app called Dream On. Dream On is the brainchild of psychologist Richard Wiseman. It has already been downloaded by thousands of volunteers eager to find out if they can create the perfect dream. So how does it work? Well, before going to sleep, you select from the app the type of dream you would like to have. Then you place your phone next to your head on the pillow. This is so that the app can monitor your sleep pattern. It monitors your movements until it senses that you are lying still. This indicates that you're in a period of REM, rapid eye movement sleep, when dreaming is most likely to occur. It then quietly plays something called a soundscape. This is a personalized series of sounds designed to help create your desired dream. It can be anything at all, from birds singing and waves lapping on the shore to city noises or the voices of celebrities. While the soundscape is playing, the app continues to monitor your movements, and when the dream ends, it wakes you up with a gentle alarm and asks you to write a short description of your dream. The description of the dreams are stored in a database called Dream Bank to allow Professor Wiseman to assess the effectiveness of the app and continue his research. The app also allows you to tag the friends who appeared in your dreams via Facebook and Twitter. This all might be your dream come true or your worst nightmare, but there is a serious side to it. A national sleep survey found that 21% of respondents had trouble sleeping and 15% suffered from unpleasant dreams. Professor Wiseman said, "Getting a good night's sleep and having pleasant dreams boosts people's productivity and is essential for their psychological and physical well-being. Despite this, we know very little about how to influence dreams. This experiment aims to change that." From some of the comments on Twitter, it looks like there have been mixed results, as you might expect. I haven't tried Dream On myself yet, but it's free to download, so I might just give it a try tonight.
Well, it's thanks and sweet dreams to our reporter Grace. We'll try and get an update on that research later in the year. Now, moving away from dreams.
All right. Interesting, right? But I don't know if that really works. What do you think? Do you think it works? Do you think that we can actually program the dream we'll have during the night?
I don't know if if it will work, you know,
Yeah,
because our dreams, no one wants to have a nightmare,
yeah,
and we don't program this
Yeah,
nightmare, and
this is possible.
yeah.
Is it possible you control the dreams?
Yeah,
I don't. I think no.
yeah, me neither. I don't think you can, right? It's so strange, isn't it, guys? Yeah, I don't think it's possible, to be honest. I really don't believe it's true.
Yeah. Sometimes you dreamed with crazy things
Yeah,
about the things you after you ask why I dream about this.
yeah, it's
It's
yeah.
so
It doesn't.
crazy, but
Yeah, it's so crazy, isn't it? It's so crazy.
and sometimes you dream with something you will do or you want to with it. For example, you want to go to go someplace,
Uh-huh.
and you can dream about this. You can dream you are
yes,
in this place with someone with somebody. It's normal, but
Yeah,
yes, I agree with
you
Sabrina.
yeah, but sometimes you dream about crazy things. You ask it why.
yeah,
Yes.
It's
yeah.
crazy dream,
How's that possible? Yeah, it's true. It's true. It really doesn't make sense at all, right? So let's try to answer the questions now about the radio program. So let's see the questions here. The radio program Science for Life will try to explain the meaning of dreams. Is it really what they want to do to explain the meaning? Have you ever seen those books that have the meaning of dreams? It's
no.
like a dictionary. Have you ever seen?
I think
Yeah,
some dreams have meanings,
yeah.
but I don't know if this program explain the meaning of dreams. Do you know?
Yeah, it's very yeah, it's really strange. I don't think that's the purpose of this app. Or I don't think it because it's an app, right? Just so you remember, they are describing an app during a radio program. So it's an app, okay? The name of the app is Dream On, okay? So the purpose of the app is not to describe or to say the meaning of dreams, but to program what you are going to dream of during the night, which is something that I don't believe, okay, personally. But let's see. We have to say true or false. So the first one we think is false, right? The second
Yes.
one, I'm going to play now because it's difficult for us to remember all the information. So I will play again, but let's see the sentences first. So we know what we have to focus on, right? The second one says, the app Dream On will try to make your dreams more enjoyable. Maybe. Maybe that's the purpose, right? We have to listen again so we can confirm that, right? Number 3, a large number of people have been eager to try out the app. What's the meaning of eager? Do you know?
No, teacher.
Does anybody know? Eager is the same as ansioso ou ansiosa por alguma coisa, mas num aspecto positivo, okay? In a positive way. When you want something to happen, okay? So they want to experiment the app. Try out is the same as experiment, okay? So a large number of people have been eager to try out the app. True or false?
Could be curious.
Curious. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. All right. They want to know about it. Okay. Number 4. The app chooses the right type of dream for you. Can be. Right? Yes, can be. Number 5. Can you read number 5, Lorena, please?
Yes, you put your phone with the app under your pillow.
Uh-huh. So what do you think? True or false? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Number 6. Sabrina, can you read number 6, please?
Yeah. Soundscape is a series of sounds that help you dream the perfect dream.
So is it true or false?
I don't remember, teacher.
Yes, we have to see. We have to listen again.
Yeah.
Then you have to pay attention to the name of the sounds that they put for you to listen to, okay? Number 7, when you wake up, you write a song about your dream. Really? Wow.
No, it's false.
I think it's false. Number 8, insomnia affected 21% of people surveyed. Wow. Is it true?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Maybe. And the last one, Marcus, can you read number 9? Marcus, are you there? Lorena, can you read number 9, please?
Yes, everyone on Twitter tweets that the app works well.
Okay. Is it true? I don't know. Let's listen. Let's listen one more time and check those other sentences or statements. Okay? So let's see.
Track 19. Dreaming the perfect dream.
Hello and welcome to Science for Life, your weekly update on what's happening in the world of science. On today's program, we start with dreams, but not the age-old question of what they mean, but how we can influence them and maybe make them sweeter. Our tech reporter, Grace Miller, investigates.
The world of dreams has fascinated people for centuries. We now know that most of us dream several times a night, and of course, some remember their dreams more clearly than others. But what if we could influence what we dream about and make them happier and always enjoyable? Is this science fact or science fiction? Well, it could become fact thanks to a new app called Dream On. Dream On is the brainchild of psychologist Richard Wiseman. It has already been downloaded by thousands of volunteers eager to find out if they can create the perfect dream. So how does it work? Well, before going to sleep, you select from the app the type of dream you would like to have. Then you place your phone next to your head on the pillow. This is so that the app can monitor your sleep pattern. It monitors your movements until it senses that you are lying still. This indicates that you're in a period of REM, rapid eye movement sleep, when dreaming is most likely to occur. It then quietly plays something called a soundscape. This is a personalized series of sounds designed to help create your desired dream. It can be anything at all from birds singing and waves lapping on the shore to city noises or the voices of celebrities. While the soundscape is playing, the app continues to monitor your movements, and when the dream ends, it wakes you up with a gentle alarm and asks you to write a short description of your dream. The description of the dreams are stored in a database called Dream Bank to allow Professor Wiseman to assess the effectiveness of the app and continue his research. The app also allows you to tag the friends who appeared in your dreams via Facebook and Twitter. This all might be your dream come true or your worst nightmare, but there is a serious side to it. A national sleep survey found that 21% of respondents had trouble sleeping and 15% suffered from unpleasant dreams. Professor Wiseman said, "Getting a good night's sleep and having pleasant dreams boosts people's productivity and is essential for their psychological and physical well-being. Despite this, we know very little about how to influence dreams. This experiment aims to change that." From some of the comments on Twitter, it looks like there have been mixed results, as you might expect. I haven't tried Dream On myself yet, but it's free to download, so I might just give it a try tonight.
Well, it's thanks and sweet dreams to our reporter, Grace. We'll try and get an update on that research later in the year. Now, moving away from dreams.
Okay, yes? All right. So let's see, guys. Let's check the answers. The second one, the first one is false, okay? The second one, what do you think? True or false?
False.
Yes?
No, true.
I think it's true.
True.
Okay. Yes, it's true. Number 3, guys. True or false?
True.
True.
Yes. Remember, they said a lot of people are eager to try out the app. Number 4, true or false?
True.
False. Yes.
What?
It doesn't choose the right type of dream for you, but it guides you to have a good night's sleep. So it's not really, it doesn't choose the right type of dream. So, but I will check that again. Number 5, true or false?
True.
True.
You put under your pillow. Are you sure about it?
Oh. No.
False.
No. It's false.
Ah, okay. It's not under your pillow. You put your phone on your pillow next to you. It's not under your pillow. Okay? Number 6, true or false?
True.
Yes. Great. Number 7.
False.
False.
Yes, that's totally false. Number 8.
I don't heard the number.
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear
Okay.
the number of persons.
Of people.
Yeah.
Yes, but they said the percentage of people who suffered.
Sad?
Yeah, they set the percentage. I will put that one more time so you can check it out. Did you get it, Sabrina?
No.
No. Marcus? So let's skip that one. Number 9. What do you think about number 9?
Everyone, I think it's false.
Yes.
Because it's very, do you know, like a lot of people, all
Yes.
people.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Not everyone. Okay? So I'm going to play one more time so you can get the answer to number 8 and then
Track 19. Dreaming the perfect dream.
Hello, and welcome to Science for Life, your weekly update on what's happening in the world of science. On today's program, we start with dreams, but not the age-old question of what they mean, but how we can influence them and maybe make them sweeter. Our tech reporter, Grace Miller, investigates.
The world of dreams has fascinated people for centuries. We now know that most of us dream several times a night, and of course, some remember their dreams more clearly than others. But what if we could influence what we dream about and make them happier and always enjoyable?
so look at this question. What if we could influence what we dream about and make them happier and always enjoyable? So number 4 says the app chooses the right type of dream for you. Not that the app chooses, but the app influences, right? So it's a little different. I don't know if let's listen. Let's listen on and see if they give more information. Okay.
Is this science fact or science fiction? Well, it could become fact thanks to a new app called Dream On. Dream On is the brainchild of psychologist Richard Wiseman. It has already been downloaded by thousands of volunteers eager to find out if they can create the perfect dream. So how does it work? Well, before going to sleep, you select from the app the type of dream you would like to have.
Okay, so you select from the app the type of dream you would like to have. So you can choose. So the app doesn't choose. You choose. That's the difference here. Okay? The app chooses the right type of dream for you. This is false. Okay? Because the app doesn't choose. You select. So this is how it works. Before going to sleep, you select from the app the type of dream you would like to have. Okay? All right? So
Okay.
it's not like, for example, okay, I'm going to sleep now. Good night, good night. And then you put the cell phone next to you and then you close your eyes. So the app will guess the best dream for you. No, you have to make the selection. All right? That's why the answer here is false. Okay, Sabrina. Okay, Marcus.
Yeah,
Okay.
teacher.
That's the explanation here. Okay.
Then you place your phone next to your head on the pillow.
So here they say you place your phone next to your head on the pillow. So you don't put the phone with the app under the pillow. Okay? It's not
Okay.
under. It's next to your head on the pillow.
Okay.
This is so that the app can monitor your sleep pattern. It monitors your movements until it senses that you are lying still. This indicates that you're in a period of REM, rapid eye movement sleep. when dreaming is most likely to occur. It then quietly plays something called a soundscape.
Uh-huh.
This is a personalized series of sounds designed to help create your desired dream.
Mhm.
It can be anything at all, from birds singing and waves lapping on the shore to city noises or the voices of celebrities. While the soundscape is playing, the app continues to monitor your movements, and when the dream ends, it wakes you up with a gentle alarm and asks you to write a short description of your dream. The description of the dreams are stored in a database called Dream Bank to allow Professor Wiseman to assess the effectiveness of the app and continue his research. The app also allows you to tag the friends who appeared in your dreams via Facebook and Twitter. This all might be your dream come true or your worst nightmare, but there is a serious side to it. A national sleep survey found that 21% of respondents had trouble sleeping and 15% suffered from unpleasant dreams.
Okay, guys. So here we have the information from number 8. A national sleep survey found that 21% of respondents had trouble sleeping. So when you have trouble sleeping, it's because you suffer from some kind of insomnia. All right? Okay? So insomnia affected 21% of people surveyed. So is it true or false?
True.
True. All right.
All right.
Okay. And then let's see the other ones.
Professor Wiseman said, "Getting a good night's sleep and having pleasant dreams boosts people's productivity and is essential for their psychological and physical well-being. Despite this, we know very little about how to influence dreams. This experiment aims to change that." From some of the comments on Twitter, it looks like there have been mixed results, as you might expect.
So look, here they are going to mention some comments on Twitter. So it looks like there have been mixed results, as you might expect. So not everybody really enjoyed the experiment, okay? Here there is an example. Look.
I haven't tried Dream On myself yet, but it's free to download, so I might just give it a try tonight.
Well, it's thanks and sweet dreams to our reporter, Grace. We'll try and get an update on that.
Actually, guys, just correcting myself. Here, it's not an example of a Twitter comment. No, this is the reporter from the radio program saying that she hasn't tried Dream On herself, okay? So just correcting myself, I made a mistake. So here, when she mentions Twitter, she just says that there, people had mixed feelings about the app. Not everybody really liked it, okay? So, but then she gives her opinion. She says, "I haven't tried Dream On myself yet, but it's free to download, so I might just give it a try tonight." Okay? And then the host of the program, he plays a pun here with the words, right? He says, "Oh, thanks for sweet dreams to our reporter Grace. We'll try and get an update on that research later in the year." So let's see what happens later, right? See if everything is progressing. Now moving away from dreams, so he's going to talk about something else, okay? So when they say everyone on Twitter tweets that the app works well, no, not everyone. All right, people. So checking the answers. Everything correct. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Yes? People, let's see the next one here on this page. Let me just zoom out so you have an idea of what we are doing. Let me show you. On this page, what is important for us to do? We are going to do activity number 4 and just number 5 to see the vocabulary, because the main focus of this page is actually vocabulary. Yes, there is a listening activity, but the focus on this page is mostly vocabulary, okay? Even though it says here listening and speaking, the focus is basically on vocabulary, okay? So let's take a look here at number 4. Let's see. Read the opinions of the Dream On app. Match a line in A with a line in B. So guys, to be honest, I want to go faster to number 5. So this one here, I will just discuss with you, and then I would like to show you the answers to this one, if you don't mind. Can I do that?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Yes,
We
for
can.
me it's okay.
All right. So the first one, it's just a matter of matching, okay, guys? So the first one, it didn't seem to make much difference. Everything was more
Or less, the
Yes.
same as before.
Yeah, the same as before. So just to complete the sentence, okay? Everything was more or less the same as before. Number 2, let's see. Try to find the match for number 2. It's very simple.
Letter A.
No. You just need
B?
to. Yes, letter B.
Letter E.
Letter B.
B.
Yes. Wait and see.
Mm,
Okay, I guess I'll have to wait and see if it has any influence on my dreams, okay, in the future, okay? So here we have the expression, I'll have to wait and see if it has any influence, because they're talking about the opinions, okay, guys? All the things that we have here, they have to do with opinions about the app, okay? So let me highlight here. Opinions of the Dream On app, okay? So one person said, it didn't seem to make much difference. Everything was more or less the same. The other one said, it worked. Maybe it was just a coincidence. So I guess I'll have to wait and see if it has any influence on my dreams in the future, okay? Now, this is another person. What do you think this other person said?
Letter E.
E.
See. Very good. Okay. Number 4, what do you think?
Letter A.
yeah.
C.
Very good.
See.
Manage to control your dream sounds weird. I wish developers would focus on software that really is useful. Okay, makes sense. Number 5, guys, what do you think?
Letter A.
Yes. Okay. And now the last one.
D. Letter D.
Yes, letter D. Okay. Peace and quiet. So each person had a different opinion, okay? And then everything correct. Okay. So some people thought the app was a great idea, but some people didn't like it, right? They thought, oh, what a bunch of nonsense. Okay. So listen and check.
Track 20. 1.
Well, I tried it for a few nights last week, but it didn't seem to make much difference. Everything was more or less the same as before. To be honest, I'm a deep sleeper and I don't have many nightmares. I guess I'm lucky, but I don't tend to remember my dreams very clearly either.
2.
What can I say other than it worked? Maybe it was just a coincidence, so I guess I'll have to wait and see if it has any influence on my dreams in the future. The one that worked best was the ocean view soundscape. I had this really vivid dream about swimming in beautiful clear water, really deep in the ocean, but without any breathing equipment. It was such a nice feeling when I woke up.
3.
I tried it, but it didn't work because my battery ran out. I should have kept my phone charged all night. But to be honest, I'm not sure I'd bother trying it again. A friend recommended it, but she's really into dream analysis and all that. You know, I don't think there's an app good enough out there to give me my perfect dream.
4.
Not sure about that. An app to control your dreams sounds weird. I wish developers would focus on software that really is useful. Like a map that has the correct streets in the correct place. Thousands of apps, and I still have to ask for directions. It's time they stopped making silly software.
5.
What an amazing idea. I've suffered from disrupted sleep and nightmares for a long time. I wish I'd heard about this app before. I'll certainly give it a try. Anything that can help redirect my dreams is worth a try. I have a recurring nightmare of being chased through a dark forest. I always wake up just before I'm caught, but I'm left feeling stressed and exhausted.
6.
A dream control app? What a bunch of nonsense. All you need for a good night's sleep is peace and quiet, so turn your phone off. So many people are surrounded by technology 24/7. It's no wonder they can't unwind. Don't get me wrong, mobile technology is a useful tool, but you shouldn't let it rule every part of your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
I read it in this text in audio. The woman said, 24/7. It's like 7 dias por semana.
Yes. 24. Yeah, 24 hours
It's
a
like
day.
it's like oh my god, idioms, like a gíria. It's like
Yeah. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
okay.
Okay? It's an expression. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. So that's interesting. A lot of information. And again, sharing some opinions, okay, about the app. Now, what is your opinion? Do you think it works?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I really don't think it works.
Sometimes I agree with about the woman said about you are connection, you are online 24/7 because people see social digital social life every time, and they don't go to see
Yeah,
original life, a real life.
It's
only
true.
virtual life.
All the time, yeah.
All the time. For me, it's a problem because the road is very beautiful.
Uh-huh.
It is very real, and the road is very uh, it's very incredible for to you, and you only see the road about in cell phone on online.
Yeah.
You need to see to real things, to do real things. To I I think the young people are I don't know alienado
Alienated, yeah.
about this facility, a facilidade, yeah,
Yes.
facility of you use all things on cell phone.
It's true. It's true.
It's
Everything's so easy, the practicality of things.
yeah,
And we
yeah.
get really, yeah, I know what you mean. We get really alienated, we get really fascinated
Yeah,
by it.
I have a question. What do you prefer, a virtual travel or a real travel? I think people will say virtual travel.
Yes, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, prefer virtual travel and no and em vez, né?
I mean, instead of,
Yeah, instead of go to a real place for to do things,
yeah,
real things. I don't understand.
me
Yeah, I
neither.
agree.
It's true.
It's crazy for me.
Yeah, me too. It's so crazy. But
It's too much
nowadays,
for me.
yeah, I'm writing here on the chat the meaning of the word you asked, ao invés de, in English, okay? Ao invés de in English is instead of. I'm putting here on the chat, okay? And
Okay.
then after this expression, we have to use the verb in the ing form. So
Okay.
people prefer, for example, a virtual trip instead of a real trip.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's a noun, it's okay, no problem. So people prefer a virtual trip instead of a real trip, or people prefer traveling in the computer instead of traveling in real life.
Yeah. And I think you have to you have to care about some people, but I think when you can go and see people, talk with people, see your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's more. I think the connection is more real.
Yes, it's true.
People namora pelo celular, né?
People date
Date
online.
online and travel online and study online
Yeah,
and do many shopping online.
yeah.
But sometimes you need to go out. You need to see the world.
Yes, it's true.
Oh my God.
Yeah, life is getting very complicated and very digital.
Yeah, and the pandemic make everything worse.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because people have to be distant anyway, right? We have to social distance because of the pandemic. And so it all adds up to the problem, right?
Yeah.
It all adds up to the situation of isolation, and it emphasizes the
But
need
I think
for
the
interaction.
pandemic show another side of this. Show when you can't, you want, and
Yeah,
when you can, you wasn't. So the pandemic.
When you can't, I don't understand.
When you can't, quando você não pode, when you can't, you want, você quer.
You want.
Yeah, you want. And when you want, you can't. The pandemic show this, and now people are more, I think, want more this real contact.
Yeah, it's true.
During the pandemic, you can't go for grandmother's house.
Yeah.
And visit many places. You can't visit these places. You can't see. And now people, I hear people say, oh, I want to go because I stay at home all time, 7 days. I want to go out. The pandemic showed this for people. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. I agree, Sabrina. I totally agree. So let's take a look at number 5, the final part of this page, which will be very quick because it's just based on vocabulary again. Okay. And this time, some expressions with the word dream. Okay? So what do these expressions with dream mean? So let's take a look here. The first one, this all might be your dream come true. What does it mean when I say that? Oh, it might be your dream come true. What do you think that means?
I think when you got something you want.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
When you fulfill, when you fulfill your dream. Yeah. Or when you have something you want so much that you visualize it, or even if you don't fulfill, but you look at it and say, oh, that's my dream come true, right?
Yeah.
So that's the idea. It's thanks and sweet dreams to our reporter. What is that, people? What does it mean?
I don't know. When you are happy for the sweet dream about another person, or for everybody to got a sweet dream.
Remember the interview on the radio?
Yeah.
When they said it's thanks and sweet dreams to our reporter when he was saying goodbye.
Okay.
So he was just saying goodbye to the reporter. He was not really wishing her. I mean, he was, yes, of course, wishing her good dreams because probably it was the end of the day. So maybe instead of saying good night, he said sweet dreams, right? But it's a way to say goodbye.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
When you are going away, right? So he was just playing a pun, a game with words, because he was saying goodbye to her, right? So I will just do the following, guys, to cut a long story short. I will show you the answers and then you print, okay? We're going to see each one, so you have, I think it's easier. So look, the first one, like we know, we've already discussed, a wish or a dream that has become a reality. So that's a dream come true, okay? So it has something that has been fulfilled, or something that has become a reality. There's so many mosquitoes here. Number 2, used to express good wishes to a person going to bed. Like I said, when you say goodbye, because when we say good night, It's not necessarily when the person is going to bed, but yeah, when you are saying goodbye at night, right? When the person is leaving. So you say, bye, good night, right? Sweet dreams. Okay? So it's when you are saying goodbye, but specifically at night. Okay? All right?
Okay.
And when, of course, the person is going to bed, you say good night, sweet dreams. Okay? Number 3, what does it refer to? Let's say, it all went like a dream. So it all went like a dream. What is that? It all went very well, very successfully. Okay, so something worked out all right. Everything worked out all right. Everything was successful. Okay. All right. Let's see number 4. I wouldn't dream of it. I wouldn't dream of it. What is that? It's used to emphasize that you would definitely not do something. Okay? So you would never imagine yourself in that situation. Okay? I will go back there. Okay, guys? Number 5. That's beyond our wildest dreams. That's beyond our wildest dreams. When I say that something is beyond my wildest dreams, I'm saying that I can't even measure, okay? So it's far more than you could have hoped for or imagined. It's difficult to imagine such a thing, okay? So it's beyond my wildest dreams, okay? Okay, guys, so far so good. Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, number 6, they're finally living the dream. So suppose I'm talking about a group of people and I say, oh, look, they're finally living the dream. What does that mean? So let's see there. They're living the life you have always dreamed of. Okay? So suppose a group of people who were selected to participate in a reality show, for example. Okay. Now, number 7, they really are the dream team. What is that? What is it?
When you have, or when you are a part of a great group, or
Excellent.
a great, I don't know, equipe, team.
Yes, a great team. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
When you participate, when you belong to a great team,
Yeah.
so you can say, oh, they are the dream team. So here you go. A group or team of people considered perfect for a particular job or purpose. Okay. And then number 8. One day I'll be rich and famous.
This is for Marcos. This is for Marcos.
Yes, Marcus.
Yes.
Marcus says that. And then we tell him, oh, okay, Marcus, dream on. So Marcus says, one day I'll be rich and famous. And then we tell him, okay, Marcus, dream on.
Okay.
So what does dream on mean?
I think it's like you don't believe this will happen.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Yes, sorry. What does it mean? I couldn't understand. Can you say again, please?
I think it's when you don't believe this is will
Yeah,
happen someday. It's
exactly.
improbable, but
Yes, yes. Dream on, dream on. Exactly. So here,
uma chance em milhões.
yes. So it's a humorous way of saying that something is unlikely to happen. Okay. So it's exactly that. In Portuguese, we would say, okay, vai sonhando.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the idea. So that's the meaning of the expressions we have here. Okay, guys? The expressions with the word dream. Okay. All right. So it's important to remember. So take I don't know, take some notes, write on your notebook the expressions with the word dream. Okay. They are very important. Let me unfocus here and I will draw just a moment. Let me zoom in here and try to just to highlight so you can study that later on. Expressions with the word dream. Okay, so your dream come true is the first one. Sweet dreams to you. It all went like a dream. I wouldn't dream of it. That's beyond our wildest dreams. They're finally living the dream. They really are the dream team and dream on. This is sarcastic. Okay, so the focus for you. Okay, guys, if you want, you can take a picture. Now, finally, would you like to try the Dream On app?
No,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Me neither. Me neither. Why not, Sabrina?
Because I don't believe about this.
I don't believe in this.
In this, yes, I don't believe
Yeah,
in
me neither. Yeah. Do you ever have a recurring dream? What is a recurring dream, guys?
recuperar, relembrar.
No.
Ou reportar alguém, não sei.
What is a recurring dream? Recurring dream é um sonho que acontece sempre. É um sonho recorrente.
Ah, ok.
É um sonho que se repete. Ok?
Acontece isso comigo às vezes.
Aham.
Isso acontece com muitas pessoas.
Isso
Yes.
acontece tudo que é situação estranha, tipo sendo perseguido por alguém.
Aham.
Perseguição fugindo, os caras correndo atrás de mim e eu tentando alguma forma de escapar.
Yeah, sometimes I have these dreams too.
A adrenalina é maneira.
Yeah. Really bad.
Pior, negócio de, pior a maior parte do negócio de torcida organizada. Eu nem faço parte de torcida organizada.
Wow. Terrible. Wow. Okay, guys. Now, describe any memorable dreams that you have had. So now another quality. What is a memorable dream?
Once I dreamed that I was I have a baby, and I never had pregnancy.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Once I dreamed I have a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, and I saw the face. I feeling the I don't know. I I and another day I thought, what? I have a baby,
Wow.
but I never was pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah, but I dream I have a baby.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
How nice. That's really good, Sabrina. How
yeah, and I
interesting.
see the baby face. It's very
Wow.
beautiful.
How nice. Beautiful.
Yeah, and the is baby is a boy.
Wow, Sabrina. How
Yeah.
nice. Wow. Very good. That's really nice. Wow. So you see, a memorable dream is something that is um, special, something
Yeah.
that you never forget. Even though years go by, you never forget that situation or that dream or what happened because it was memorable. Okay. It's usually referring to something good, something positive. Okay.
Yeah.
Minha
All
esposa
right.
tem esses sonhos memoráveis aí.
Oh, really?
É, ela sempre me bate. Que ela sonha que eu tô traindo.
Oh my
Aí eu
goodness.
tenho uma porrada sem saber por quê.
Oh my God.
Wow, Marcus.
Pior
That's
de, pior de tudo que é com frequência, professora.
oh,
Não sei por
really?
quê. Eu
Wow.
sou um santo, rapaz.
Oh,
Ela
that's
espera
really
Oh,
falta de
bad.
no.
sonho.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's not good. So look at the faces of these people here, guys. Do you mind if we go straight on without a break? Because we had that problem in the beginning. And so it's difficult to have a break now because I really want to finish all the topics. And do you mind if we go straight and then we can cover all the topics so we can finish the book without more delays? Do you mind, or do you really want to have a break?
Um, I I think it's better to go to the classes.
To go straight? Yes, can we go straight on? Okay. So let's continue then. Okay, guys, because it's already 3:15. Time flies, right? And we need to finish this. So let's go on. This is page 89. And as you can see, look at the faces. How do they look? Do they look happy to you?
No.
Not at all, right? So this page, as you know, guys, has to do with the extra vocabulary page that they add at the end of every unit. They call it Everyday English. This page is never evaluated, as you know. It will never be on your desk. You will never have to remember this vocabulary, but it's there. It's there for you. It's something that will help you on your daily conversation, okay? And the topic today for Unit 11 is about moans and groans. What do you understand by moans and groans?
Moans and groans. I don't know, teacher.
Do you have any idea what it means? Moans and groans, they have to do with complaining. It's when people complain about something. When you complain. Do you know the meaning of the word complain? Complain is the same as reclamar. Reclamar, complain. It's a verb. Let me write here for you. Okay? It's a verb to complain.
When you it's like when you buy something and you don't you didn't like about this.
Many situations you can complain. You can complain about many things,
Oh,
including when you are a customer and you don't like a product, you can complain.
Okay.
But
Okay.
people complain about many things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Not only when you are a customer, you can
Yeah.
complain about many things. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, read the complaints in A and match them with a response in B. Here we have complain as a noun. Okay. So let me show you here the word. Look. Look. Complain is the same as reclamação. Aqui está o substantivo, ok? So read the complaints in A and match them with a response in B. Okay, guys, to make it easier and faster, I'm going to see the vocabulary straight on here in the box and give out the answers to you, okay? So let's see. If I put the focus, it will be so small. No, this is too small. Let's unfocus. And so we have here, first of all, let's see. The first person says, I could kick myself as soon as I handed it in. I remembered what the answer was. So here, the person is talking about probably an exam, right? And then she says, oh, I hate it when that happens, but do you think you passed? So it's like two people talking, okay? One friend saying that she's frustrated because when she handed her test in, she remembered what the answer was, but then it was too late. And then the other friend said, oh, I hate it when that happens. But do you think you passed? Okay, guys, you got it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
You got it? Okay, where is Lorena? I thought Lorena was here.
Teacher, I think you are student. You are studying for a exam about college. She said something about this for me.
She has an exam?
Yes, she have to do work about
Oh, she has a test?
yes, about the college, and she is studying about this and prepare something about this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she said for me, she has a lot of work about college for next week.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, so that's why. Okay, no problem. I was
Yeah,
trying to
and
figure that. I was trying to find messages from her, but no, there are no messages.
yeah, and she is a training now, so
Oh,
she's
okay.
working and studying at the same time.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. No problem, Sabrina. Thank you. That's okay. So let's take a look here. Let's try to match the other ones, okay? I will show you the answers so you can complete on your book. Okay, Marcos? Okay, Sabrina?
Okay,
Ok.
The
teacher.
second one, it's letter A, okay? The person says, oh, I don't believe it. I've spent all morning trying to send this, and all I get is, oops, your message wasn't sent. Try again later.
Letter A.
Letter A, what a pain. Have you tried calling the computer helpline?
It's about email.
Yes, exactly. Number 3, letter G. These instructions don't make any sense to me at all. If you can follow them, you're a genius. Don't ask me. This ready to assemble stuff is a nightmare. I had exactly the same trouble trying to put together a bedside table. What is the situation there, people? What is that? A bookcase.
Bookcase.
Yes, a bookcase. Bookcase is the same as estante, ok? Estante de livros. Number 4, it's not fair. I've been looking forward to watching it all day, and then the phone goes and rings. That's letter H. Ah, typical. And who was it? Anyone interesting? What are they talking about?
Ordering by phone.
A TV.
TV.
Yes.
TV program.
Because the person is saying, I've been looking forward to watching it all day. And then the phone goes and rings. Oh, it's a TV program. Okay. Number 5, how many times do I have to tell you? Then take them off before you come into the house. Take them off before you come into the house.
Entendi.
So the person is in a hurry. The person is coming into the house and forgot to take off the shoes. Okay?
B.
So letter B.
Letter B.
Yeah, give me a break. I was in a hurry. Anyway, they are only a little bit muddy. Muddy é sujo de lama, okay? So they're only a little bit muddy. The person is complaining. How many times do I have to tell you? How many times? So, boots. That's the topic. Number 6, letter C. Oh, this has gone way beyond the joke. You promised you'd deliver it by Tuesday at the latest, but now you're saying next month? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, sir. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my hands. So what's the topic here?
A leather jacket.
A leather jacket? Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, a leather jacket.
Okay. Let's say a dishwasher.
Dishwasher?
Yes. Remember, when you buy something.
Okay.
Yes, when you buy something from an appliance store, they take forever to deliver. You wait sometimes days, sometimes a month or 2 months to receive the appliance. So it's really bad, isn't it? Very bad. So you call the company or the store and then you say, come on, you promised you'd deliver it by Tuesday. Now you're saying next month? Terrible, isn't it? So all these situations are complaining situations, right? Number 7, I went away to think about it. And of course, when I went back, it had been sold. I wish I just bought it then and there. What do you think?
Letter F?
Yeah. Oh, it's too bad. It would have gone so well with your white jeans. Now, yes. Now it's the leather jacket.
Leather jacket.
Yes, a leather jacket. Okay. And finally, what a waste of time. 10 minutes listening to music and all our lives are busy. Thank you for waiting. Oh, this is so boring, isn't it?
Yes.
I know, it drives me crazy, but worse still is that you never get to speak to a real person anyway. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, this is ordering by phone. And it's true, right? When we order by phone, we never get to speak to a real person. Okay, it's really hard. So let's check the answers. Everything correct? Okay. This is something extra, okay, people? This is not important for your evaluation, all right? But just so you know, some examples of complaining that we have in life, okay? Students complaining about a test, people complaining about a computer, other people complaining about putting together a piece of furniture, a person complaining that she's not able to watch her favorite TV program, a mother complaining about a child getting into the house with dirty boots, a guy complaining about a store which did not deliver the appliance they had promised, um, the person complaining that she or he didn't buy that leather jacket, but now it's too late. Okay. And finally, the person complaining about a telephone line or telephone lines that are always too busy. When you try to order something on the phone, it can be a nightmare. Okay. So listen and check your answers. Let's just listen and check, and then we are done with this. We don't have to go too deep into Moans and groans.
Track 21. Moans and groans. 1.
I could kick myself. As soon as I handed it in, I remembered what the answer was.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. But do you think you passed?
2.
Oh, I don't believe it. I've spent all morning trying to send this, and all I get is, oops, your message wasn't sent. Try again later.
What a pain. Have you tried calling the computer helpline?
3.
These instructions don't make any sense to me at all. If you can follow them, you're a genius.
Don't ask me. This ready-to-assemble stuff is a nightmare. I had exactly the same trouble trying to put together a bedside table.
4.
It's not fair. I'd been looking forward to watching it all day, and then the phone goes and rings.
Typical. And who was it? Anyone interesting?
5.
How many times do I have to tell you? Take them off before you come into the house.
Give me a break. I was in a hurry. Anyway, they're only a little bit muddy.
6.
This has gone way beyond a joke. You promised you'd deliver it by Tuesday at the latest. Now you're saying next month.
I'm awfully sorry, sir. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my hands.
7.
I went away to think about it, and of course, when I went back, it had been sold. I wish I'd just bought it then and there.
Oh, too bad. It would have gone so well with your white jeans.
8.
What a waste of time. 10 minutes listening to music and all our lines are busy. Thank you for waiting.
I know, it drives me crazy. But worse still is that you never get to speak to a real person anyway.
All right. Well, what's something, let me just ask you, what is something that bugs you above everything else? Do you have anything from this exercise that drives you crazy? Is there anything that from here or not from here that drives you crazy?
What, teacher?
Is there anything from the exercise, from the examples they gave, that bother you or that make you nervous?
Yes.
Like what, for example?
The wait a moment. Number 2.
Let me see. Number 2.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. The computer. All right.
because sometimes this happened with me.
Oh, I see. Yes, when you are trying to send something and then you can't get it through, you have
Yeah.
to on the computer. Yeah, yeah, that happens to me as well. What about you, Marcus? What drives you mad?
Não sei.
Which situation from 1 to 8 makes you nervous?
Acho que o Tilton.
Number 2?
Sim.
Yes, when you're
Yeah.
trying to send a message.
Sim.
Okay, all right, people. All right, people. Okay, so this is the idea of this lesson. Finally, here in number 3, they say, what are some of the events in a typical day in your life that sometimes make you nervous or upset? Okay, so here they say, I got up and had to wait forever before the shower was free. But worse still, the water was freezing cold. Oh, what a pain. What a pain is the same as, oh, que chato. Okay, people? So this is a very nice expression. Oh, what a pain. Okay? All right? So it's when you want to be sympathetic. You want to share, you want to show that you feel for the person and you understand what the person is saying. Okay? So here, do you have any bones and groans about anything that's happened recently in your country or in the world? Oh, look at this question. Do you have any bones and groans? This expression here is the same as, do you have any complaints? Okay, guys. Do you have any complaints? Você tem alguma reclamação? Okay? Do you have any moans and groans? It's like, você tem alguma reclamação about anything that's happened recently in your country or in the world?
Aumento da gasolina.
Yeah, so
Acho que vou comprar um cavalo.
the price of the gas, yeah.
You
Gas prices really bad.
you will spend less with a horse.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's better to buy a horse, right? Okay, I agree. I totally agree. What about you, Sabrina?
I think I don't know because, for example, when I go to Cadeg and it's raining a lot, the flowers are
Tá em promoção, hein?
very expensive.
Yes, I know.
And the weather is great. Is with the sun, the flowers very. Ai, como é que é? Barato, professora? Como é que é?
Cheap.
Cheap. So this oscillação, this is
this variation.
Yeah, this variation is very is terrible for me because I make a project about the lending with a price, but sometimes the variation is very
very
big. Yeah. For example, sometimes I went to Cadeg and I brought Astromelia for 1 real. And sometimes
Oh,
in the next week, I went to Cadeg and I brought Astromelia for 10 reais.
oh my
One
goodness.
for 10.
Uh-huh.
So it's terrible
Yeah.
because
Eu,
the
vou,
weather don't
eu
help
acho que eu
me.
vou lá amanhã.
Didn't help me. Now it's raining again, teacher.
Yeah.
Me fizeram
Yeah.
convite para me levar amanhã. Ir lá
Wow.
amanhã.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very
the
bad.
raining again. October, it was raining. November it was raining. December, sometimes, but the ending of December, raining again, and now
Yeah.
raining again.
Yeah.
I'm very decepcionada.
I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, very disappointed about this weather and this season. For
I
me,
know.
o verão,
The summer.
the summer, it's very crazy in this year.
I know.
I don't know.
It's true. Yeah, it's too crazy. I know.
I don't like the weather is very hot, but I need to work. So the weather help me, please.
I know. Yes, this weather is really crazy. I agree. It's very crazy. Not only the weather, the world is crazy.
Yeah.
Everything is so crazy. My goodness, I'm scared. I'm really scared, Sabrina, because everything is so different. Everything is so complicated, so different. My goodness. Wow. May God bless us. Really. The only thing I ask is God to protect us and to bless us because, wow, it's really complicated. It's very difficult, really. It's, oh my God. The prices are too high. Everything's so expensive.
Yeah, you when you go to the supermarket, you can see the prices. Uh, it's crazy because I I another day I went
Yeah.
to the supermarket and
Mhm.
the coffee
Mhm.
the coffee 17 reais 20.
It's
I
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw and I thought, my God, 17 reais for a half of café, metade, meio quilo de café?
Yeah. 500 grams of coffee.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Yeah.
Ainda bem que eu não bebo café.
No, it's too expensive. It's really too
My
expensive,
God.
people. It's impossible. Yeah, I agree. It's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. It's
And eu nem bebo café, mas
yeah, we have to buy coffee for the people who are around us, and I drink, but I know what it is. It's crazy.
in summer I don't drink coffee in summer, but another seasons of the I drink, but not a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I drink coffee all the time. Summer,
No,
winter.
in summer no.
Ainda bem que a Coca-Cola não aumentou muito.
Hã?
A Coca-Cola é mais gostosa. Não
Ah,
aumentou muito.
there is a special kind of Coke with coffee, coffee Coke. Do you know?
Horrível.
Yeah,
What
I
is
Horrível demais.
this?
É porque eu não gosto de café, então ela com gosto de café é muito ruim.
Ah,
É
I
horrível,
don't
horrível.
have. Eu ainda não experimentei.
Nem tente. É muito ruim.
Guys, let's go back here. I have to give you this page. Quickly. Let's do this page 90 here. We have to do, can you see that? Page 90, yes. Page 90, guys, is the beginning of Unit 12, okay? So let's take a look there. It's really quick. Page 12 talks about time. And as we know, time flies, right? The first part of the unit will talk about how well you manage or how well you use your time. If you organize well your time, if you manage your time well, but this is complicated, right? Sometimes we manage well, sometimes we don't. The language or the grammar from this lesson will talk about articles. So this is very easy. Look, remember the definite article the and the indefinite article a or an. Then you can ask me, oh, Simone, but this is so easy. The last lesson from Headway 4, talking about articles. Yes. Sometimes no article is necessary, okay? And we also have some determiners, and after that, some vocabulary. We will see expressions with life and time, okay? And the everyday English, which is the last part, will be about linking and commenting. So let's take a look at the first part. So here, it's just for us to see, guys. It will not focus on what I want. So let me do the focus myself. Let's take a look here. Complete the story of the grandfather with the correct article. Then let's check it out. The first one, my grandfather used to be, that's easy, guys. Okay, a judge. Profession, right? We use a. Try to do the other one. See if you can do that on your own. Can you do that on your own? Try to do the next one. He retired.
No artigo?
No article.
No, here. He retired.
A year before last.
A year before last. A year. Okay? 1 year. A year. Okay. He decided to go on. A cruise. On a cruise. Okay. Okay. Cruise the same as cruzeiro in Portuguese. Okay. So he decided to go on a cruise. He enjoyed
a cruise very much.
Cruise.
No, here. Remember, this is a story. It's a story about the grandfather. Now here, we talked about the cruise. Okay? We've already mentioned the cruise. He decided to go on a cruise. Now, the second time we mention the cruise, then I have to use the article the. Okay? So he enjoyed the cruise very much. Okay? Why, people? Do you understand this? Why the cruise here and a cruise here? Because here it's the first time I'm talking about the cruise, and here it's the second time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So he decided to go on a cruise. He enjoyed the cruise very much. Okay? Number 5, he sailed all around
The world.
The world. Okay. He met
And
attractive widow. He invited her to have
dinner.
A dinner with him?
no article. Okay. Before meals, we use no article. We don't use articles before meals. Okay. They got along really well with
The one another.
No.
With
No
one
article.
another. No article.
No.
Number 9. My grandfather says you can find
A love at any age.
a love at any age. We can find love at any age. I think here it's no article because you are talking about love in general. Okay? You're talking about love, generalizing. So think it's no article. You can find not a love. You can find love in general. Okay? You can find love at any age. Number 10. They were married by
A captain of the ship.
the captain. They were married by a captain or the captain? The captain of the ship. Because there is only one captain. How many captains does the ship have? Only one, right?
Yeah.
So they were married by the captain of the ship. So listen and check.
Unit 12, Track 22.
My grandfather, who's a widower, used to be a judge. And when he retired the year before last, he decided to go on a cruise. He enjoyed the cruise very much. He sailed all around the world, and it sounded like a great experience. Anyway, the most interesting thing about this cruise was that he met an attractive widow. I think she's pretty rich, too. She comes from California. Well, my grandfather invited her to have dinner with him, and they got along really well with one another. And would you believe it? My grandfather fell in love. No kidding. He says you can find love at any age, and the next thing we knew, he'd asked her to marry him. Apparently, they were married by the captain of the ship. It's so romantic. The whole family's amazed. But we're all very happy for him because he's been lonely since my grandmother died. I just hope I find love one day, like Grandpa.
Oh, very nice. So sweet, isn't it? So let's check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it wrong? He retired the year before last. Let's see. Let's show the answer. The year before last. Okay. Not a year before last. Okay, no problem. You can correct there. He retired the year before last. It's an expression that means one. It means o ano antes do último. It's an expression that we don't use so much. But we can also say a year before. He retired a year before. Okay? It's possible to say that too. Okay? This expression here we don't use so much. Now everything is okay. So he retired a year before is also good, or the year before last, which is the year before last year. Como se fosse no ano retrasado, digamos assim, ok? Então ele se aposentou no ano retrasado, ou seja, no ano a year before, or the year before last. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
But the other ones, everything is okay. Everything is fine. All right, people. So here we have more expressions here, but we're not going to do this today because this has to do with the quiz, okay? This quiz here. If you have the book, you can take the quiz. Okay, guys, if you have the book, because it's about articles and determiners, but today, this is enough for us, okay? Let me show you the page on Google Classroom so you know the homework for us to do, okay? So what did we learn today? Today we talked about expressions with dream, okay? We talked about complaints, moans and groans. We talked about ways people complain. And the last part was about articles. We didn't really talk about determiners, okay? So I will edit this just to make sure. I'm going to eliminate this because we didn't really talk about, we just talked about articles. So we introduced Unit 12 at least, right? And the homework for today, for next week is workbook page 74, 75, and some worksheets, okay? The new evaluation system is here. Okay, guys, so please be present, okay, because it's going to be influencing your grade, okay? So let me, look, the worksheets are here. You have 2 worksheets here about articles for you to practice, and here too, 2 more, okay? And there are some files here to help you understand more about the use of articles. Okay, here it's about complaints and something about dreams, some idioms with the word dream. Okay, so it's very interesting. Don't forget, people, since we are beginning Unit 12, you should do the iChecker if you have the book. You should do the iChecker of Units 7 to 11, because today we finished Unit 11, okay? So let me edit this and put here iChecker. iChecker Unit 11. This is also part of the homework because we finished Unit 11. So for those of you who have the book, this is the homework. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Sabrina, Marcos, Lorena, and everybody else who is watching the video. Thank you so much. May God bless you and protect you. Have a nice week. Take care of yourselves, okay? And see you next Saturday. You're welcome, dear.
See you. Until next Saturday.
Okay, see you next Saturday. Be good. Bye-bye, Marcus.
Bye-bye. Boa noite para todos. Chamaram
Bye-bye, BB. See you next week. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.